Interception.
It felt good. I didn't do anything special. I was just in the right place. I just did what I was supposed to do, and Coach V put us in the right call.
Coach Venables said that they were warning you guys every time South Carolina punted just because of the Beamer family tradition of special team. Was that sort of the message always in your head out there?
Yeah, we worked it all week. They're known for what they do, and so the whole message was just being in the right spot, and it's nothing more special than Coach V just getting us in the right area. And I saw the ball in. I wish I could have took off, but didn't really have good vision. So
you're gonna push for a little tight end.
We'll see. Whatever the Lord's will is, so we'll see. Yeah.
You and Kendall got those big stops on that first drive, third and fourth down. Just how important were those stops to keep them from scoring?
Yeah, it's huge, especially early in the game. Set the tone, and so like I said, we were in a good call, and obviously he's a fantastic player, 16, and so it was awesome, good feeling.
Taylor, what about the defense in the third quarter, especially? I mean, they kind of turned the momentum there in the second quarter, but then you guys came out and just shut them down. What was the talk at half, and then what was the execution from your perspective?
Yeah, the mindset was 0-0, and so we got to go out there and continue being who we've been, and so we're just a hungry team that's on a mission, and so the defense was just fired up and ready to go play in the second half.
Brent said he showed you guys video of pushing the line of scrimmage, whether back as defense or forward as an offense. What sort of mentality did that set for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, you'll see it on tape. Every single pile that we had today went in our direction. And so, it's all over the tape. And once again, it's just the mindset of this team. We're on a mission, and so, yeah.
The way you guys did play in the third quarter, is that just a tangible step from what you guys were a week ago?
Biggest thing was just how do we bounce back. And one loss does not define a team. And so, like I've been saying, we were on a mission, and we're hungry, we're fired up, and we got to start the second half just like how we came out today, and we did. So.
How rewarding was it to finish this game? How did it feel to come out with a win here?
It felt pretty good winning with my team, doing everything we came over here to do, for the most part. Yeah.
Javonnie, Ben talked about how this week you just were constantly trying to get extra work in, knocking on his door at 9 p.m., trying to go over the call.
Yeah.
How important was that for you this week to try and get more involved in this offense?
That was the main thing, really. Just going over the plays and just getting extra work. I feel like that was the main thing. Just wanted to be in the offense too and play, because I know I was going to play much more because my friend is out contest. But that's the main thing.
After a couple weeks back now, how do you feel? How's everything?
I feel great. Having confidence is coming back to me. Easy, simple. That's the main thing.
Did it feel good to have some of those targets kind of funneled to you there in the first half?
That felt pretty good. That's stuff that we worked on in practice. Nothing difficult or basic or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Being without a big player like Deonta's, did you feel an extra need to kind of step up today?
Yes, I feel like me and him, because I watch how hard he worked, and I just try to model myself after him, even though he was still pushing through his injuries, and he felt like I felt like I needed to go out there and play for him too. Same thing, because that's my brother.
What's it like for you? I mean, obviously you played against Arkansas last year while you were at Pine Bluff, but playing in an SEC game on the road, like, what's that atmosphere like? How different is that for you?
I feel like it's very different, but knowing that I got my brothers behind me, backing me up, so that's the main thing. I feel like that's great too at the same time.
Coach Arbuckle was talking about just how proud he was with the confidence that Tory and Xavier were running with today. For you guys as an offense, just what was it like to see those guys kind of answer the bell after the run game struggled so much last week?
That felt pretty good. Tory and X, they work hard in practice. I see them stay after practice a lot, running. So, I mean, eventually it's going to always come to play, like when the extra work coming in.
When the run game plays like it did today, how much does that help your guys' offense?
Very, very much good, because if you can't run the ball, the offense can't move. I feel like that's the main thing.
How good was it to see John kind of bounce back the way he did? I know the numbers weren't overwhelming, but just to see him make some good decisions and play efficiently after last week.
I feel like that was very great. He bounced back like he said he would, and he just carried the team on his back like he said he would, and we was there with him the whole step of the way.
He really challenged you guys as an offensive line run game. Think you kind of met up with what he was looking for today?
I feel like starting off, It was pretty smooth. The whole game was pretty smooth for me today, but, I didn't really feel like I played up to my best. Definitely, coming down to my feet, got to trust it all the way. Got to know I'm better than what I'm doing, you feel me? And coming down to my hands, I feel like it was better today, but, still got to strike this guy, you feel me? Can't really let up, can't give up on any single rep, and just comes down to the confidence, got to stay confident in myself, got to stay confident in my team that, hey, I got this, we got this. We can dominate whoever it is that comes in front of us. And, that's really what this game is really cemented in me, coming up to next practice. It's not just what I do on the field that, it's most important, it's really what I do off the field. So, being consistent, being a leader, being organized in every single thing I do, is going to matter going forward, especially being in the SEC. And, just wanting to be the best guy I can be. Best player I can be, being, what else? Next question?
Yeah, just in terms of how big was this for the offensive line, just to play like you guys did today?
I really felt we played like a team today, there was a lot of connection, coming into this game this whole week. Just everybody spend more time together. You can feel the tension building on the team, on the offensive line. And I feel like it's really increased our aggressiveness as well. Just going out there to want to put hands on people, let's do it. It was what we're here to do, And it's going to keep getting better. That's all I can say. Yes, sir.
I know you're tough on yourself there, but just for the group, has this set the new standard of, this is what it takes to run the football in this league and do this every single week?
Absolutely, and Coach B emphasizes every single time that we got to be the best we can be, because we're capable of that. We're capable of winning the Joe Moore Award, and we got to live up to that expectation. So it definitely raised the standard for us, and like I said, we're going to keep getting better.
A lot of said about the run game here over the last couple of weeks. Today feel pretty good.
Yeah, it feels
Do it.
Yeah, it feels amazing. O-line, tight ends, receivers, everybody contributed to this performance. I also want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for allowing me to come out here and just play the game I love. So it just feels good to be back out here on the good side of things, winning back in the driver's seat.
What clicked today for you guys?
Like I said, just O-line, tight end, receivers, everybody to will to block, and then just me being myself.
Tory, Brent talked about how he challenged the offensive line in your group this week just to get some more push on this line of scrimmage. How do you think they responded, and how do you think you and Xavier responded?
Yeah, Fabechi was a really good leader all week. He got those guys together at practice. When the twos go in, the ones are behind, watching every rep, trying to see how they can get better. So big props to him. Also, me and X is just same thing. The run game wasn't all on them. There's some things that we were missing as well. So Coach had us watching a lot of film this week. All of our runs, we watch all our runs to see where we can get better. And we see where we can get better, and we fix it.
What's a game like this do for you guys on the offense in terms of just confidence moving forward?
Yeah, it's a big confidence booster, being able to move the ball, because if you win the trenches, you win the game in this division. So the more we can move people and the more we can run the ball effectively, the better we'll be.
2nd and 20 on the second play of the game, you guys are backed up and you break that 18-yard run. What'd that do you think, just for everybody, the pressure relief? Hey, things are going to be different today.
Yeah, after that run, I knew what type of day it was going to be. The O-line had great push on that play, wide open hole just for me to run.
Appreciate it, man.